So last Saturday, I had a show in San Diego, California. And before the show, I went out to Balboa Park because they have a bunch of Christian booths there and a bunch of Christian street preachers. And they also have this street preacher out there who holds his Bible open to a particular verse, and he recites that verse over and over again to passersby. So anyway, they have a really cool atheist booth there called Ask an Atheist, and I'm hanging out at it. And they're like, "Hey Dusty, you want to go over and talk to the Christians?" And of course I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's go talk to the Christians. I ain't scared." So we walk over to the Christian booth, and almost immediately I get recognized by one of the street preachers there. And he starts talking to me, but then he realizes that a bunch of people are filming me, of course. And he was like, "No, man, I don't want to be filmed. Can you guys please stop filming me?" And my buddy Dan was like, "Fuck that shit, man. I'm going to film the shit out of this. You're talking to Dusty Smith. This is going to be entertaining as fuck." But he was like, "No, man, no. Jesus would not want me to be caught on film defending his ideas." And then he ran away like a scared little bitch. And then as soon as he ran away, the crazy reciting preacher walks up, and he was like, "Was that guy pretending to be a Christian?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That guy's clearly not a Christian because Jesus don't run." And then he started making fun of the guy, and he laughed, and he said,
"Jesus wasn't hiding." I heard that.
So I asked him, "What makes you a real Christian and that guy a fake Christian?" And he said, "It's because I follow everything this Bible tells me to do, and that guy doesn't." And I said, "Okay then, let me ask you a question. Have you ever stoned any gay people or any adulterers or any disobedient children?" And this was his response.
But you know what happened to this conversation just now?
No, I just wondered.
It just ended.
Why?
Because Paul, an apostle of Jesus Christ, not by man, nor by men, but by God the Father, who raised Jesus from the dead.
In answer to his question, he asked me a question just now. Here's the answer to the question.
What is the answer to the question?
The Apostle Paul said,
What did he say?
"Foolish and unlearned questions avoid."
It's not hard. Somebody ask you a tough question, run like a little bitch. You just said you wouldn't run away. You said Jesus wouldn't run from me. You just said it over there. You're making fun of that guy from running away from you. You did exactly the same thing. You just accused him of being a pussy for this.
He left the video.
You married to exactly the same thing. You're asking the right question. You're not asking.
I know.
That's right. You're being a coward. Just like that guy.
All right. Jesus doesn't dynamite. Watch this.
You got to understand it fully.
Amen.
T-Bowing.
Cruising down Fifth Street, cause I just got paid. I'm cruising down 6th Street, thinking about the money I just made. I'm cruising down 7th Street.